Yeah. Talk clear when you speak, paper talk, cripple talk, ayy. You ain't got no chicken wings, ayy. Pocket full of lint, I'm talking different things, ayy. Trust go up and down, I read between the strings. Talk sloppy, sound broke, I tighten up my things, ayy. You ain't got no chicken wings, ayy. I feast while you starving, worry about small things. Bitcoin moving fast, I answer margin calls with swings. Crown heavy on my head, only fit for kings, ayy. Articulate my moves, every sentence clean wings. You mumble through your talk, can't pronounce simple things. Price action, telling stories, candlesticks got strings. I don't chase, I let the market come and bring the things. You say ain't got none, I say tighten things. Grammar sloppy, just like how you manage things. Ay, I risk 1%, discipline brings things. While you gamble, rent money, hoping luck brings things. Cold wallet lock, private keys got rings. Security first, paranoia brings things. Ay, laughing at you, talking can't structure things. While I structure entries, exascaling things. You scream moon too early, ruin good things. I wait for confirmation before I do things. Order blocks, respect and patience brings things. Ay, silence make money louder than your things. Ay, you ain't got no chicken wings. Pocket full of lint, I'm talking different things. Charts go up and down, I read between the strings. Talk sloppy, sound broke, I tighten up my things. Ay, you ain't got no chicken wings. I feast while you starving, worry about small things. Bitcoin moving fast, I answer margin calls with swings. Crown heavy on my head, only fit for kings. Ay, I don't yell when I speak, I enunciate things. Clear talk, reflect, clear money things. You rush every word like you rush your trades things. Same impatience, always costing things. You say price gon' win, I say fix things. Rocker don't care how you bend things. Liquidity sweet, then reversal brings things. Or you buy tops and pray for things. I mock bad sentences, not people of things. Just lazy talk habits and broken things. You type how you trade, full of missing things. No plan, no stops, just vibes and things. Bitcoin volatility brings swings. Heart rate up, still calm with things. While you panic, sell bottoms, I add things. Stack sats, quietly, long-term things. Speak sharp, trade sharp, move sharp, things. If you sound confused, you probably do things. Same chaos in your mouth and how you do things. You ain't got no chicken wings. Pocket full of lint, I'm talking different things. Charts go up and down, I read between the strings. Talk sloppy, sound broke, I tighten up my things. You ain't got no chicken wings. I feast while you starving, worry about small things. Bitcoin moving fast, I answer margin calls with swings. Crown heavy on my head, only fit for kings. Yeah. You ain't got no chicken wings. I don't flex cars, I flex correct things. Syntax clean like my ledger things. You misplace words like you misplace things. Then blame the market for your things. I roast back, rock, keep it light things. Same way I roast bad in trees and things. You click by and hope and clean the things. I wait for setups, discipline brings things. Talk reckless, wallet thin things. Talk precise, portfolio sings things. Every candle close, whispering things. Why you shop predictions, loud things. In the day, numbers settle things. Truth don't care how you phrase things. Bitcoin don't listen to broken things. Only respect, structure, patience, things. You ain't got no chicken wings. Say it clear, stand tall, talk like kings. Chart sprint, truth, cut lies with strings. Eat good things, sharp, elevate things. You ain't got no chicken wings. I feast while you argue over silly things. Bitcoin pay the rent, bought time, bought things. Crown locked in place, generation, no kings. You ain't got no chicken wings. Yeah.
You ain't got no chicken wings. What? You ain't got no.
Let's go. 3, 2, 1. Oh, bingo, bango.
I said bingo, bango.
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Whatever time it is your time, it's always time to make this money. So let's do it, guys. Let's make this money. Gonna check something really quick. Filters. Okay. So right now, I don't have my NVIDIA filter on, so the audio should be much better. If I turn this on and this off, it's way worse. If I have them both on, I don't know if I sound like a robot or not, but if I turn this one off, the audio sounds better. So of course there is a delay. So let me know if the audio is a little bit better. So let's go ahead and close out this. All right, we're doing 1.4 in the steps, guys. 1.4 on the steps. So we're going a little faster today. Of course, my name is Joe, also known as Trade Intuition, where I risk fainting from lack of oxygen to the brain every single day at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard, because we're taking our steps. We're doing the crypto bubbles. I hope you like that song. I love that song. You ain't got no chicken wings. Crypto bubbles daily. We got night up 17.8%. If y'all want to look at night, we can. Uni up 17.9%. We have ICP. We have Pippin. CC, I don't know what CC is. Let's go to the hourly time frame. Man, coming down. Does that mean Bitcoin's coming down? Possible. We're gonna check that out in just a little bit. Let's see here. Chris says, so I'm more bearish tonight than usual. Yeah. And we're gonna go over Bitcoin. Looks like it wants to roll over. I just did an update for my VIP group. Also put it on the Discord, the free Discord, and also the free portion of the Telegram group. So I'll give you a heads up. I have no oxygen to my brain. That's why I'm so smart. There you go. There you go. Maybe I should do a oxygen song. We did this one time. Joe, story time already. We did a 16-hour stream. And in that 16-hour stream, we made a song. It was the mods. I had a bunch of mods in here. And we did a song. And it was fun making the song. We might do that. I don't know. Might do that again. Have all y'all's names in it. That'd be pretty cool. Let's see here. Going down the list. Or like maybe a saying. Sometimes like I'll see a comment. It's like, ooh, that's a song. I've done like eight of those where I see a comment. It's like, man, that's a song right there. Let's see here. Quick's wife. Let's go to the Fear and Greed Index. Fear and Greed Index for crypto. We're at 20. We have not moved. Extreme Fear, 20. But it's not too bad. Liquidation heat map. Refresh the page. We're going to push the threshold at 0.5. 0.5. Man, my treadmill is making a lot of noise today. A lot of grinding noise. Maybe it says I'm using it too much. Oh, I was on the Blockchain Brew earlier today. About 2 hours ago, I guess. 3 hours ago. I saw that they were streaming. I jumped on their stream, just say hi, support them, smash the like. And they're like, hey, Joe, you want to join us? I was like, all right. So I jumped on the treadmill. So I did an hour already. It was like 68 minutes, I think. Or 72. Because after the stream, we were talking for, I'd say about 8 minutes, 10 minutes. But 0.5, 24-hour time frame. Ooh, doggy. We are right kind of in the middle. I would think that we're going to come down, kind of do like a whipsaw, and I'll show that to you in just a second. So that's the 24-hour time frame. Let's look at the 12-hour. 12-hour. I mean, we could go up or down. Total liquidation today was 8. Today, price barely moved, yeah. But like $8. That's right. Yeah, it was so boring today. Incredibly boring. Man, I missed Monero, XLM. I think that's what it is. I missed my entry. I haven't even checked it. But I checked it earlier and it hadn't moved up too much. I was like, oh well. Let's see here. Let's go to the 3-day time frame. We gave that setup. I mean, it wasn't an actual setup. Well, it kind of was, but wasn't. That makes sense. We'll go over that in a little bit. Liquidations. Yeah, 3-day. Just makes sense. Yeah, 3-day. Look at all this. Underneath this level. So we have some really nice liquidations at 86,491. We can just call it 86.5. 56 million sitting there waiting to be gotten. Then we have Joe, 86.3. And total liquidations 58 million, 58.8. So that's a pretty decent amount. I don't like when he does this, and I'll show you why in just a second. Joe, you keep on saying that. Well, give me time. Clash, sideways, boring, not doing anything. We needed to break above 0.02346. 4-hour candle needs to close above it and keep on closing above it. This right here, boring. Accumulation, I mean, which is good. We're not breaking lower, which is good. We break below 0.01894. Lots of trouble, because then we could be coming down here to our purple zone, which is pretty far away. So we don't want that. All right, so let's go ahead and look at other Bitcoin. Let's look. Let me know, is the audio better today? I was messing with it for about an hour. I recorded videos and then played it back, and I think the audio, according to the playback, was much better. You didn't hear a bunch of the background air noise. Daily time frame, we went over this yesterday. This is what I think might happen, to where we go up to come down, or we can just start coming down, and instead of the up part, we just do this: down, up, down. This is what I want to see. I want to see us go up, come down, go up, higher highs, higher lows. The main important part of this is not breaking the lows. That's the most important part. I would like to see this to where we break above 93,429 on the daily. Once we do, the next area of very high conviction of a nice pullback will be right around here, about 106, because we have our major resistance zone that was our support, but now it's resistance since we're underneath it, and also our trend lines from the second cycle. If that happens, potentially find a bounce off of the trend line again, right around 100, and then I think we'll make a lower high, breaking this, which would not be good. If we zoom out, this is the bigger picture. This is what pattern traders will see. They will see a textbook complex head and shoulders, where we have shoulder, shoulder, head, head, shoulder, shoulder, downside. Here's our neckline, target around 45, 55 area. Not good, not good. So again, I do think that we'll be going up. We've been saying that since way down here. And let's see if we continue. Again, we don't want to break the lows. D Not You says, dropping in my like. I love it. D Not You, you are now my favorite. You are now my favorite. Let me get the last of this little drink. Yum, yum. 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 Johnny December in the house. Let's get some shout outs. We got Chris. What's up, Chris? Thank you, man. Thank you for being here. Floki's Angels. You guys are the best. Very supportive. Very supportive. Really makes me happy when y'all are here. And everybody, in fact. But thank you guys. You guys are the best. Smash the like, share. We got Shep in the house. What's up, Shep? Appreciate you. That's funny.
I ain't got no chicken wings.
You guys are funny. West in the house. Harp says, I like AI Joe in the treadmill with the song classic. I said, put a fat guy in an 80s uniform on a treadmill. That's what it is. Boom.
No more chicken wings.
That's funny. Wick's wife in the house. What's up, Wick's wife? Appreciate you. We got West with the chicken wings. We got chicken wings.
Chicken wings.
Let's see here. We got Scar in the house. What's up, Scar? Appreciate you, man. Appreciate you being here. Now, if you have any questions on trading, indicators, patterns, divergence, ask. Please ask. I love questions. Questions, it does two things. One, it verifies that I know what the heck I'm talking about. And it may be an answer that you haven't heard of yet. Possible. Because I trade differently. I trade with thinking in mind. I don't regurgitate what my mentors showed me or taught me, because it's very different actual trading versus teaching when everything's going up. So let you know. So here, going down the list to here. No oxygen to the brain. Okay, going down the list. Hey, we got Road Dog in the house. Did somebody say chicken wings? Yes, I made a song about that. And very funny. Yeah, last week. So I work at, I'm not sure if you know this, Road Dog. I ended up getting mining some fiat. So I am working at a grocery store in the meat department. And as I'm restocking, this lady, she goes, "You ain't got no chicken wings?" And I look at her with just amazement of the English she just used. And I'm like, "Sorry? You ain't got no chicken wings?" And I looked at her, I said, I'm not sure if that's a question or a statement. I knew it, but anyway, yeah. I'm not sure if that's a question or a statement. "Do you have chicken wings?" I said, "Oh, now I understand you. Yes, we do. It's right over here." But yeah, man, the English, oh my gosh. Anyway, let's see here, going down the list. Going to the list. Johnny December. Okay. See here. D9U says, "We appreciate the continued efforts on putting some content for crypto community." Yeah. Yeah, the crypto needs love, man. Crypto needs love big time. Road Dog, love you, man. Sometimes I just lurk because it's kind of late at night for me. So I'll have it on and I'll usually go to sleep before Road Dog can give me the clap. I love that. We get the clap from Road Dog. If you don't know, join him tonight. Usually goes live around 10:30, 11 sometimes. Check out Road Dog. If there is an admin, please put Road Dog's link in the chat. But yeah, hopefully, well, I don't know if I'll stream, but normally what we do, if we see you live, we'll forward to you, give you a heads up. Sometimes you're not live at 10. We just do it for an hour. Let's see here, going to the list. Sometimes we go later, sometimes 10:30, and then we'll kind of flip a coin between you or Lunar Beaches. But usually we'll do you, because Lunar Beaches just streams to 11. So here, do I like the Gaussian channel indicator? I've never used. Is that the tool or the indicator? In times like when we're doing sideways. And are you referring to the time fib? Are you referring to this stuff over here? Is this one? We have not trend based, this fib time zone. I don't like, if you're asking about this, I don't know what the Gaussian channel indicator is. I don't know if that's this stuff over here or if it's an actual indicator. We can look it up. So this, and we can bring this one all the way down. Okay. Is this indicators? Okay. Let's try to type as we're walking. GAUSSIN. Channel. Is it this one? Got a lot of downloads on it. Let's check it out. Ooh, sexy. So basically, Bollinger Band. Bollinger Band. I like how it changes color. I've never used this. Looks pretty cool though. I've never used it. Now, in reference to the time fib, with the time fib, it's basically, it could go up or it could go down when it hits that area. So I don't use that either. I know a lot of people who do. Same thing with like the spirals and stuff like that. It's a lot of math involved. It's a lot of learning. I don't use it though. Let's see here. It's got Jeb. Thank you, Chris. Okay. Yeah, so join the Discord. It's free. Personally, I don't like Discord because I do a lot of videos, thought process videos for my VIP group. And for the Bitcoin updates, I like sharing those. So if you're in the free Telegram portion, you get the whole video. If you're in the Discord, because I don't want to pay for Discord, you get a re-recording of only like 40 seconds. Unless people in Discord, they want to boost the server so that I could give you more than 40 seconds. So it's up to you on that. So here, going to the list. Really nice scalp short on Arrow playing out. Hey, there you go. I like Parmesan cheese wings. Yum. That sounds good. Chicken wing sounds real good. Okay, going to the list. It's under indicators. Frankie Candle's essential indicator is fire for a free one. Okay, let's check that one out. I don't think I've done that one. Frankie Candle's essentials. Lux Algo. Is it by Lux? Oh wow. Lux Algo. That's pretty huge. See, anchor first. So Frankie Candles. Okay, I don't know what we're doing, but we'll do here, I guess. I guess come over here. Ooh, sexy. What does he do? Just change the colors in the candles? Is that all it does? Are the Frankie Candle colors? I don't know. Let's see here. Oh, you're good, man. Thank you. Sugar Heart in the house. What's up, man? Okay. How do I even trade? See here, you got to change a few settings if you use Market Cipher, so you can take advantage of the light blue waves. PLC. I didn't see any PLC coming up. Oh, it shows divergence. I think that's what that line's for. Not sure what that line's for. Value very high. Let's check it out. Okay. Settings. Bullish candles, bearish candles. Roger that. Top down volume. Rows. First point. Okay, RSI. Oh, maybe I gotta turn on my bottom stuff too. Show hidden divergence as well. Okay. Golden pocket. 0.5, 61832. Here we go. Now we're getting some stuff. Okay. Okay, so I guess I drew it from the top to the bottom. Okay. Sterno oscillator, ain't the market cipher blue. I don't have anything on here. Okay. Cool. Very cool. So I made a video, invert also. I made a video for the Discord and the VIP group just before the show, and we were here. I'll say I'm not liking it. I'm not liking how this is looking. For one, because we're going sideways and the candles are so small, even if they were larger, but still we're going sideways. There's a lot of people who are entering shorts and have their stop losses here and here. A lot of people going long because we haven't gone down. So their stops are here and here. And what the market makers might do, depending on which way they want to take it, they could come down, which so far right now they are. They could come down to get these stop losses or liquidity, to come up to get these stop losses or liquidity, to come back down to get these, to shoot up. This is what might happen. Now for the bigger time frame, we're still on the thought process. That's pretty cool. It adjusted. I would like to see the numbers. Okay, so 382. We'll make this one, I guess, blue. That way we know. And right now we're getting rejected off the 382, which is fine. Or the bearish, coming down, rolling over. We do come up to 0.5, then we may again roll over, but I don't know. Epic Indicator is a video on his channel explaining it. Okay, cool. Yeah, I heard Frankie Candles has really good videos explaining money flow, because normally when I see people talking about money flow, they're like, oh look, right here we had money flow coming down. Like, yeah, I can see it. We have money flow coming back in. Again, I can see it. We have money flow coming down and then starting to go up, and then money flow coming down. I can see it. But I keep on saying, man, it's been like a year or two now. I say I need to watch his videos. I like him. I like Frankie Candle. I should. Let's see. So what I think is going to happen, just that, come down, up, maybe. But what I would like to see is I would like to see this, where we do this right here, where we come up, down, break 93,429. What I think might happen, we might come up to come down, make a lower high, break the low, and then here, like, I don't want to break below 78. We break below 78, man, we're going to be in a world of hurt. We could come all the way down here. I don't want to see that. People are talking, oh, 2026, the first quarter, we're going to have all-time highs. Well, first, let's break these levels. Again, that's why I trade level by level. All right. So appreciate you guys being here. Thank you for smashing the like. If you have any coins you want me to do, let me know. If you have any questions, let me know. Let's go over some of these. Oh, this was me just saying how some traders, they'll post their setups where they'll do this, and then if you get stopped out, well, then you can re-enter. But then if you get stopped out, then you can re-enter. And they'll keep on doing this. They're like, no. When I give you a setup, I give you exactly when to enter. So here, total. Talked about that. Cookie. Price action. This is what I would have liked to have seen. So these are thought process after the fact. So what I want to do is I'm going to put dashes so we don't get confused with the thought process. Here, I don't like how it's looking. That's basically what I'm saying. If it would have pulled back and then come up, it would have been stronger. But because I forgot I have Cookie. I bought it and then it did like a 4x like 2 weeks later, but I'm staking it so I could access their platform. I completely forgot about that. And then now it's probably worth 98% less. I don't know. I haven't even looked. I don't want to look. But I bought it about a year and a half ago, right when the AI agents were taking off. That's why it 4x'd. But anyway, I would have liked to have seen it pull back to come up. But since it's just going up and kind of sideways, price was here. I'm thinking it could still come down to here and still be okay. And sure enough, within these past 3-4 hours, it's come down pretty nicely. Let's go to this one, ZEC. So ZEC, we looked at this the other day and price was here. Had a really nice move up. Could it continue going up? Sure. Thank you, Chris. Yes, we'll definitely look at those. Price could it continue going up? Sure. But we have a higher likelihood that it might come down. Why? Because divergence? No. Is there divergence? Probably. But we just went up. We didn't go up, down, up, down. We just went straight up. What are people doing? They want to take profits. So I would think we'd come down, and I would love to see it pull back to at least the 382. I'm hoping for the 0.5 before coming up some more. What's that? I like gold. This is on the daily. So here, almost to all-time high again. We had a beautiful retrace to 382, gorgeous retrace, and then a break of this level of our pivot. I wasn't watching it, but if I was, here would have been our buy opportunity. Not because I see that it went up, but because this is how we trade. 1,000 Floki cake, yeah, definitely. Haven't looked at any charts today, yeah, same. I just kind of looked at Monero earlier. Lasers, go pew pew. What's up, buddy? What's going on? So here, I would like to see it pull back before coming up some more, but we'll see. We'll see if it pulls back. So here, Ethereum, this was our thought process. And man, now it's rolling over. So when we were here, I said, I would like to see it pull back to come up. Kind of doing like what Bitcoin's doing. Let's see here, next one. Oh, let's see here, Caspa, you know, same thing. You know, we were here. Could we can go up? Sure. But I'm okay with missing 16%. I'll miss 16% when it's safer to enter versus right now. Because here, we could do something like this, where we come down more. To come up, this would be good. But we could also come down and break this. And it's just the market. I mean, right now it's not looking good. I like trading, and to me, it's too late to go short. I mean, I hate that I missed all this move, but I'm waiting for that bounce, and that's a problem too. Yeah, XMR, it's a beast right now. Let's go with XMR. Okay, so finally XMR is doing the retrace that I was looking for. We were talking about this one last night. This was the only coin that I saw last night. It's like, man, this looks great. I like it. This is a white circle, so then it's a safer entry. Enter now with the anticipation, with the hope that it pulls back. Because it's so violent, I would love to see a pullback to around the 786. lower entry. Normally, I just want to see 382, 0.5. But because we always look to the left and we see the amount of volatility of just violent moves, I said, I'd be okay. Pulled back here. I tried entering as soon as we finished the show. I tried entering, but it was, my entry didn't hit. It was a limit order. When I put in my entry, it moved up a little bit, of course. So I waited, moved up more, moved up more. Shep says, try joining Discord. King figured out. Yeah, if you're not in Discord, man, don't go in Discord. Join Telegram, Trade Intuition. You get more in there as far as the videos. Unless the people in Discord start boosting the server, in my opinion, like, what I like doing is I like giving you my thought process on Bitcoin. I really do. And with Discord, because the server's not boosted, I'm limited on re-recording my VIP videos for only about 40 seconds. So you don't get the whole thing. Let's see here. Beer in the shower. Nice. Very nice. But yeah, if you are in the Discord, I mean, you'll get stuff. It's just, you trade spot or leverage? Both. I prefer leverage. I love leverage. But spot is safer. And there are some coins that I would not recommend leverage. Just because, one, their market cap. And that's one thing that I look at a lot is the market cap. Also, if it's too volatile. Yeah, I prefer not to trade that with leverage. And if I do, very low. 2x. 4x max, depending on how volatile, how strong it moves up or down. And not only that, market cap is extremely important. Lower the market cap, the faster it can move. That could be a good thing, also a bad thing. But here, we're saying enter, lower entries. I tried entering, I couldn't, and I just saw it going up. It's like, I'll wait. I won't chase it. How much did it go up from where we're looking at it? Dang. I missed out big time. It's okay. So what I'm waiting now is for it to pull back, and then maybe tomorrow, see if it breaks a high. Then I can enter. If it breaks the low, well, then I just wait for it to bounce up again. But dang, that was a good move right there. Now this was not an official setup because I didn't give you a stop loss or target. This was just, I'd enter here, lower entry, but this was not an official one. Normally with the official ones, like I show you exactly when to enter, where's your stop loss, where's your target, all that good stuff. Okay, so let's go to this. Yeah, leverage is fine, but you gotta be very careful though, because you can make money really fast, you can also lose it. So let's do Litecoin. Look at it really fast. Litecoin. Nobody told me about the audio. No one's talking to me about the audio. Is the audio better? I spent some time on it again today. Litecoin. I love Litecoin. So Litecoin, this is just my thought process. We were down here. I'm thinking we might come up to about here, and we did. To pull back to about here, we didn't. We barely pulled back. I don't like this very small pullback. To come up some more. So what I wanted to do is I wanted to break this level. So let's examine this a little bit more. Over here to this. I wanted to break, ooh, ugly numbers. There, better numbers. I wanted to break 76.59. I wanted to break that. I wanted to come down here. Well, let me do the fib retracement from the low to the high. Shoot, I wanted to come down to about here. I wish I could draw like a box here, but I don't see anything I could base my box off of. Maybe this. I mean, right now I'm just kind of I'm just using this, but this isn't even a good one. I like seeing like a lot of either stops or candles within the box. But I mean, this does go along with my thought process. So I would like to see price come down to this area, start coming up. What's the percentage? Here to here. Oh man, 2%. That's nothing. Let me go on a 1 hour. Man, I love these moves up, down, up, down. I like it. I really like it. This one might be ready to enter, I'd say in about maybe 6 hours, 12 hours. And you can even trade on the 1 hour. You know, could you enter right now? A lot of traders, they do. I don't. I want to see a pivot formed and then broken. That's what I want to see. But for me, I would not enter right now. I mean, it's only 2% that I'm looking at. So in my opinion, this would be an okay trade. Because our stop loss, let's just say we did enter here. About 5%. You know what? Let's do 6.5%. You know, everybody's gonna have their stop loss right there. Let's do 7. So this is gonna be our stop loss. And just for the giggles, we were gonna have our stop loss about here. So let's just do this line, put it yellow, and this would have been our stop loss. And this is what I like doing too. I like putting where we would have had our stop loss just to see if it would have hit and we still stay in the trade. But what else? Lower entry is, so I can't do a 10x leverage because my stop loss is way down here. I'd have to do, and let me see the past. Man, we be breaking the lows. So here's where my stop loss would be. I would do an enter now. And also we're Saturday. Why am I thinking all this? Oh no, that's not core entry. Why am I thinking all this? Just thinking, you know, are we gonna get volume coming in? YouTube entry, text. We are December 20th already? What? Dang. Christmas is, what, a couple days away? Man, that's crazy. So we're entering now. Stop loss way down here. We can just say 3 to 5x. 3x. I'll do a 5x. My lower entry, because I'm using 5x. If I had a 3x, then my lower entry, well, I'll mark it out for y'all. Lower entry. $3x. For me, I'm gonna have my lower entry. Let's do it right here. So lower entry 5x. So why is this important? Well, everything that you do depends on your amount of leverage. So for me, if we do come down this much, because of my 5x leverage, hopefully it'll be better for me as we come up. But I don't want to put my 5x lower entry here, because all this that it could move down more. So hopefully that makes sense. So now it's the first target. So my target. Oh yeah. So we'll do our first target right here. Do it. So just over a 1-to-1. And this is just the first target. I know a lot of people, oh my gosh, you're doing a 1-to-1. That's horrible. You don't know how to trade. Blah, blah, blah. I'm down. It's gonna be okay. It's just so we can take some profit. Let's see here. Targets. There's our stop loss. And stop loss. Okay. So hopefully all this is understandable. Let's go ahead and hide this so it doesn't make it look too complicated. Let's hide this as well. I like my charts to be very easy to read, understand. Let's bring this over. It's over. Again, it's 1 hour time frame. Anything else I can put? No, I think it's good. Okay, so give me just a moment. I'm actually going to enter this trade. 1 second. It's dumb. I can't be logged in on both computers. I'm logged in on my other computer. So give me just a moment. I'm gonna be a ghost. I'm gonna go to my other computer and I'm gonna do a 5x leverage. Make sure I put up my stop loss. So this one is Litecoin futures 30x. No way. 5x. 5x. Ooh, we're breaking below our point of control. That's fine. Stop loss 71.25. Okay. Risking only what I'm able to lose. Long. Oh wait. Market order. Long. Firm. Okay, I'm in. In 1 moment. Hopefully this will go to the chart that I'm working on right now. Right? Just to show you that I am in it. Right, coming back. Oh, and it showed up. Cool. All right, so let me get back on this. And I'm walking again. I'm walking. All right. So I just entered the trade and we're here. So this is the trade setup. And then let me go ahead and put this for my group as well. Great setup. So Litecoin 3x to 5x long. Info on chart. Doing live stream. And then I'm gonna do a recording for them. Picture, copy link. There's that. And image. Who's here, guys? Who's here in the chat with me? Let me know. Go. All right, 1 second. Hey guys, how's it going? Right now I'm recording, or I'm actually doing a live stream on YouTube, but I will be giving you the thought process once the live stream is done. But if you're doing a 3x leverage, there's lower entries for a 3x. If you're doing a higher leverage, 5x, then lower entries for the 5x. Stop loss on the chart, targets on the chart, and then I'll give you more targets for the VIP. Thank you so much. Talk to you soon. All right, cool. Yeah, I like doing a lot of thought process, but we're in the trade. We're in the trade. We got JR in the house. What's up, JR? Appreciate you, man, being here. What's going on? Very nice. Okay. So I do like Litecoin. I should have wrote all these down. So here, Litecoin, Matic, okay, cake, I like cake and 1,000 Floki. Okay. Let's go to the next one. XMR. Yeah, XMR is kicking butt. It's kicking butt big time. Missed it. I tried getting in after the stream, but my limit order didn't hit, and by a few cents and then a few dollars or whatever it was, I was like, ah, man, that would have been nice too. Oh well. And I don't chase coins. If I miss it, I miss it. Going to the list. Let's go, lasers. See here, Forex, but take profit when you double your starting trade amount. Question mark. Forex, but take profit when you double your starting trade amount. Yeah, for me, I just take profits at my levels. Unless I see the market kind of like reversing. It's like, oh, I'm not liking how it's looking. Then I'll take profits. And I'll move up my stop loss. Okay, talking about Discord. Leverage, talk about leverage. Johnny December says, right, leverage all day. For me, like, I really love leverage because you don't have to wait so long. And then not only that, but like anything can happen. So if you're trading leverage, depending on the coin, depending on the amount, and depending on the amount of leverage and market cap. So there's a lot of variables in that. But you can trade something a 5x, a 3x, a 7x, whatever. And all you need is 1% move, 2% move, and you made money. You know, you don't need to go 75x leverage on Monero, for example. Like you can just do 3x, 5x. But the main thing is your stop loss, because that's how much money you could lose. Yeah, only trade leverage 20, 50x, 1% risk. There you go. And so here's the thing too. Like the amount of leverage, and I didn't know this until maybe a couple years ago. The amount of leverage doesn't matter. It's how much you're willing to lose. So let's say I could only lose $5 or $500 or 5 cents. It doesn't matter what my leverage is because I can only lose $5. So I could do a 2x and have my stop loss to where I'm only losing $5, but I'm trading with 2,000. Or I could have my leverage super high, 40x, 50x, 75x leverage, but I'm only willing to lose $5 and I'm only putting in $7. You know, so the amount of leverage doesn't matter. It's how much are you willing to lose. But just remember, the more you borrow, because that's what leverage is, the more you borrow, the higher the fees. The higher the fees, the more it takes into, let's say you do a trade and right off the bat, you're charged $35. You're like, well, I can't trade with that much money and that much leverage because the amount that I could lose is only $5. So trading responsibly is very boring. Very boring. Like, man, that means I can only trade with $25 or $80 or whatever because the fee is only $1. And so if it costs $1 to buy it, it's going to cost $1 to sell it. So that's down $2 already. So that means you can only lose $3. So you have to take all that into account for your total of $5. But again, that $5 represents, 0.5% of your portfolio or 1% of your portfolio. You don't want to risk $5 if your trading account is a total of $20, because that's way too much percentage of your account. Joe's cookie thing. Cooking. Dude, I had my chuck roast. Oh man, it was so good. Put it in the Instapot. I didn't know how long to do it, so I did it for 1 hour and 30, and then I let it depressurize for like 2 hours or something. I don't know. Sorry. And I forgot all about it. I'm doing stuff. I was like, man, it smells good. Oh, the food. So I go and it was like, I love this Instapot because it warms it up once it's done cooking. It just keeps it warm. And so then I got some, oh, so good. The meat was just as tender as I was hoping for. Super, super delicious. And it was good. I had broccoli and carrots and celery and green onions. I didn't have any potatoes or corn. It takes up too much space. Green beans. I had all that stuff in there. Very delicious. I will not calm down. Yeah, TPEs are a must. Yes. Stop losses are a must. Lasers go pew pew. Very true. Let's see here. Oh yeah. Oh. Let's see. Poe. Polygon. I really don't like when they change their names. Oh. Okay. So this is okay. Joe, your first reaction was, oh. Yes, I know. I would like it to come down in here. Come up. Come down. Come up. That's what I would like. I kind of don't like that it broke or, oh no, it didn't break it yet. I thought it did. Let's see here. This is the level or zone that I kind of don't want it to break, but it's okay if it does. And the reason is because if we use our fib retracement from the low to the high, is because we're not at the 3-2 just yet. Come down a little bit lower, it's fine. I would like to see it go between 3.2, 0.5. Hopefully doesn't break this level. Breaks this level, I get worried. Get really worried. So I do not want it to break 0.10716. actually. Nope. 0.10720. I don't want it to break that. So I'm looking for a bounce for potentially, coming down. If it bounces right now, great. But I would like a little bit more of a pullback, at least a 3-2. And then start coming up and doing this. And here I'm looking for potential pullback just because of this nice little zone and coming up. So, I mean, I like it. Had a really nice run up, which is good. So, I mean, I do like it. I just don't like the fact that it's pulling back right now. For me, I would love to have seen it already have past tense pulled back and now find an area of a bounce so we could enter it. But I like it. Let's go another one. Oh, you have too many tabs open. I know. Let's do some cake. Let's do cake. Cake was my first moon coin that changed my life. So if y'all don't know the story on this, my buddy told me about farming, where I can buy cake, deposit cake, and I earn other tokens. So it's all right, let me try it. So I bought a few, put it into the farming, and I was earning 0.004 of random coin. 0.008, 0.012. I was like, this is pretty cool. I'm earning this stuff for free. So when I do stuff, I go hard. I got 90% of my portfolio and I bought cake. 90%, guys, that's nuts. 90%. Shep. I bought 90% and then I bought cake and I was staking. And so I'm making 0.4%, 12%, 1.2%, 4.3%, just like a lot really quick because I had so much money in there. Not even 2 weeks later, cake went from $3 to $15. 90% of my portfolio. And I was like, there is no way this money is real. No way. I said, the only way it's real is if I sell the cake into USDT and then transfer that USDT into my my wallet. Sure enough, sold it, transferred it over. That money is officially mine. I was like, man, that's crazy. So that got me hooked. So then I started doing more farming, riskier plays, made some decent money with all those other ones. And once I would see that they're starting to, but a lot of them went to zero. But once I started to see them kind of pulling back, losing their steam, because there was another one, another farming one. And I'd get in and out, boom, 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 make crap loads. To here. My pronouns on Discord are he, him, his. Yeah. That's funny. See here. But I ain't got no chicken wings. Let's see. JR. That's funny. Yeah, newbie crypto says risk management is everything. Very true. 100%. 100%. Risk management is everything. 420x leverage minimum. You funny. Let's see here. Going down the list. The dump is gone. Fingers crossed. Possible. So here. Here, risk management, everything. Yep. Very true. I'm an 8x guy, but 500 on gold. There you go. Yeah, for me, I trade leverage. Bitcoin, 75x leverage. Sometimes I make insane gains, and sometimes I lose really quick, really quick. Safer is 30x leverage. Boring, but much safer. See here. See here. Look down the list. See here. Jeff, do you see the screenshot of Joe I just put there? Let me see. What's going on? Where's Discord? Going to Discord. Let's see if we can all laugh. Hey, I don't see nothing. Oh, we got people joining in. Say hi. Very good. Shep, say hi. How's it no picture? On YouTube? No. I don't see it. All right. Let's see here. See here. Going down the list. See here. Yeah, man, made a lot of money on cake. It's crazy. So Johnny December says, is anyone having issues with L Bank right now? I've been onboarded money in forever, so no idea. Don't have an account set up with them. I don't use L Bank. I think L Bank, they're just to onboard money, right? I think L Bank is restricted in my area. I can try VPN. Get verified. Channel Joe. It's in the O. That's funny. Why'd you put it in there? You're supposed to put it in the community chats. That's funny. Let's see here. Okay. Trading leverage. Gator. Chef, you guys are funny. Not sure if everybody can see that. That's funny. You know, I'll put it right here. Not funny. Okay. We gotta get business. Get down to business. Let's look at cake. Oh man, I bought cake in 2024. And what I shoulda, coulda, shoulda, so I should have staked it. But I wasn't planning on holding it. I mean, I was planning on holding it, but no, I bought it. I think maybe here somewhere, probably around 350 maybe. Yeah, probably about here. And then we did this, beautiful. I should have staked it. I didn't. I just left it on the exchange. I don't even remember what exchange I have it on. I think MEXC, which reminds me, I gotta get all my money off of MEXC. I only have like 10 days to do it. Uh-oh. I procrastinate too much. I have no excuse. Just procrastinate. Let's go to a 3-day. I mean, we could bounce here. For me, I would like to see it above 2.1256. Let's go daily. Well, let's just go right here. I like this better. How much percentage is that? Let's find out together. 15%. I'm okay with waiting 15%. So I would set an alert about 15%. Set alert. I'm actually going to set it. So set an alert about 15%. Because for me, could this be the low? Sure. But this could have also been the low. This could have also been the low. This could have all, you get my point? I want to see it breaking highs. And so far, it did not break this high, did not break this high, or this one, or this one. So what I want to see is, I want to see it come up, pull back, come up, pull back, and start changing the trend. Then we can enter the trade. Because this could also do this. Or let's get our bars pattern. And let's go from here to here. Because it could also do something like this. Boop. No, thank you. I don't want to take that risk. I'll wait 16%. Quit getting sidetracked, Joe. Or quit getting sidetracked, Joe. I'm not getting sidetracked. I'm not getting sidetracked. Let's see here. See here. Newbie says, bro, you Samoan? Ah, fat jokes. I get it. Hawaiian? Why? Because I look Samoan? Fat joke. I get it. Or Mexican? Why? Because I got my lawnmower gear on. Or am I totally off? No, you're right on there. I tell you what, I went to Hawaii and I felt right at home. Like everybody looked like me. I was like, Dad? Dad? Everybody looked like me. I am whatever you say I am. Who knows that? Joe, stop getting sidetracked. Oh yeah. I am Mexican or Hispanic. I don't care about labels. Mexican, Hispanic, Indian, due to the high cheekbones. And I can start a fire. Just give me 2 sticks. Da-dum-dumps. But yeah. So here. T.I. Joe. How does XRP look? If you don't mind. Yeah, man, we'll look at XRP. Okay. There it is. M&M. So this is what I'm looking for cake. I would wait. Set my alert here. Let's do Floki. Let's do some Floki. And then some XRP. 1,000 Floki. So here, I'm still waiting. Now, granted, it did come up. It did come up. Almost 10% from where we were looking at it. Too risky for me. I definitely needed to, man, 30%'s a lot. If we want to enter before 30% and 30%, if it was like 12%, maybe 15, okay, fine. But here's the zone that I'm looking at right now. We need to break above this zone. If we break above this zone, then yes, we can enter the trade. 0.04330. 4-hour candle must close above the level we just mentioned. We can set an alert. I'm not going to do it, but I would recommend setting an alert, create it, blah, blah. 0.04479. The 4-hour candle must close after the alert goes off, and then we get into the trade. But if it pumps up straight up, we don't enter, because what goes up very fast usually comes down. So we need to see it gradually go up, down, do that. I was messing with you. I know you're not getting sidetracked. I normally do, though. I get sidetracked. He's fanny packing. That's right. Sounds good. Back to the charts. Stay focused, Joe. Focus. Oh, man. I didn't realize we're over our time. We have been doing 72 minutes on the steps. We have traveled 1.69 miles. And with the speed we are going is 1.4. Very nice. Oh yeah, XRP. XRP. Bluffing. Okay. XRP. Not looking too bad. It has gone up. I want it to come down. We're right at resistance, possible double top. So let's look at this. We're on the 4-hour time frame. This is our level that we need to break. We did slightly break it. Joe, gonna be tired out. Yeah. So I would like to see a pullback. You got it, Shep. I would like to see a pullback. Now, the thing with XRP, it likes to take all the gains it gives. It does. What says smash that like button, if you be so kind. Yes, so here, pattern traders will see a shoulder, a head, a shoulder, inverse head and shoulders to the upside. For me, I see that we went up. It's only natural that we pull back. Could we go up more here? Sure. Has XRP done that before? To where it just goes crazy? Yeah, sure. But then it takes away a lot of its gains. Let's go daily time frame. Let's use some exhibit A's and B's. Beautiful. Straight up. I would think that we get a rejection here. Pull back. Nope. Even more. Here at least pull back here to go up. Nope. Continue going. If you're not taking profits and you're holding for $5, $7, $12, or $500, like all these YouTubers say, you're gonna get wrecked. Price came down, came up, came down, bounced off of our level, our zone. Great. Coming up, beautiful. Pull back. This was the area for it to show strength. Came back down. Uh-oh. Oh crap, level 1. Oh crap, level 2. Finally broke. Here, but not so much. But we are doing lower highs. Nobody saw this coming. And all the jerks that are out there. October 10th, the day that went down in infamy. Oh, man, it gets me so mad and upset that they were literally throwing sand in people's eyes that were injured. I mean, this hurt a lot of people. Oh, you didn't see it? We had lower highs and join my group and blah, blah, blah. And we saw that. No, it's bearish. Yeah, we get that. Nobody knows when a flash crash is going to happen. There's a lot of people out there that were doing that. Bankers calling XRP 100%. I don't like XRP for that reason. Came down, doing this number. So what it gives, it takes. So just be very careful with XRP. So here, yep, I held throughout. I'm one of those idiots. No, man, we all do it. Like all of us, we've been there. For me, I still have a little bit of XRP. I was very fortunate. I held a lot of it. For me, it was a lot. For you or anybody else, be like, Joe, it was $10. Come on, man. I held a lot of it. And I was buying it like every day, every 2 days. This was all with my Uber and Lyft money. Granted, at the time, registered nurse, weekends, I pick up a shift or two, but during the week, I did nothing. I literally would stare at the walls. So freaking bored. So I'd go make 100, 150, 200 a day on Uber and Lyft, just driving around, talking to people. And my goal was 100. And every day, maybe every other day, I'd buy XRP. Boom, boom. I bought a lot of it. And then I was watching YouTubers, and there was one guy who said, if you're holding on to a coin that's not making any money, what are you doing? Get out of it. Get into these coins, buy my group or join my group. And I did. And, but I tell you what though, I sold about 90% of my XRP. Got into other coins, these other coins, and this is when I didn't know how to trade. I bought them, put in a wallet, forgot about them. 8 months later, every single one, 10, 12, 14x. Every single one. Granted, it was just a little bit of money, but still, it was like, what? No way. And the little bit that I have, my target is $5 and $7. If it goes to 480, not selling. If I have to wait for the next cycle, I'll wait. If I have to wait for another cycle, I'll wait. So I thought we were gonna hit $5 minimum this cycle. But because of all of the saturation in the market, all these coins, I mean, XRP's made some moves, but I'm gonna sell XRP $5 and then $7, and then that's it. But we'll see. When XRP was established, Bentley rolled over his progenic enclosure. That's funny. That's funny. See here, if I was watching all you guys, I would have made money this cycle. Well, I tell you what, we are realists. Like, we're traders. Now, there's some people out there that like just want to sell you a course. They want to sell you a membership. So they're going to tell you everything you want to hear. For me personally, I tell you what a trader does and how a trader thinks. Nothing fancy, just the psychological part of trading. Talk about wins, talk about losses, talk about probabilities, let you know that I don't know what's going to happen. There are some times where I do these thought process, and sometimes it plays out perfectly. Sometimes I'm way off. This was my plan A. We were right here. I'm thinking we're gonna go up to come down to come up. We went up to come down, a little bit lower than I thought, to come up. This was our decision point. And again, all this is drawn before the price action happens. So this right here, all this area is our decision point. Are we gonna break up to attack this, or gonna roll over to get this and this? Well, we broke up, came up, and this is my planning. Like I said, sometimes spot on, sometimes way off. I wish I knew what was gonna happen. You know, even if I did, I still went, oh, join my group, blah, blah. All right, who's going to sleep? Someone's going to sleep. Joey, putting us to sleep. So here, Wick's wife, thank you, Wick's wife. Thank you so much for showing the love, support, smashing the like, you're the best, thank you. See, almost all the alts, yeah. Yep. It's really sad and disappointing this season. Man, I thought I was gonna be so rich. Y'all probably don't even use Facebook. Or maybe y'all do, I don't know. But about 2 years ago, I put on Facebook, you watch guys, in 2025, I'm gonna come back to San Antonio and, you know, basically I'm gonna have money. And sure enough, 2025 came, picking up cans, eating ramen, gonna buy some chickens, so I don't need to buy eggs. No, I don't know. But yeah, it's funny. And now it's like, nope. So here, I don't know social media. Just realized you got 12 indicators. I am missing something. I only got 4. Oh yeah, so I don't use indicators. But the indicators that I do use, I like the MACD to look for divergence. However, I just look for divergence to see how others are going to trade. I personally don't use divergence, but I like seeing how others trade. So I'll look for divergence. I'll use the RSI just to see the strength. This is not a buy or sell indicator. And then I like using this to show me the market makers, if they're pumping the coin or dumping it. But another thing I like using, the fixed range volume profile, because it shows me where the average or the point of control is. I like using the VWAP. The VWAP shows me, again, average, moving averages. But generally, this is just how I trade right here. Boop. If I want to, get fancy, then I'll put the other stuff. But when I go to my exchange, I have on the exchange, I have my VWAP. My VWAP is very important because it tells me, are we above it or below it? So this one, blue line is my VWAP, white line is my 9 SMA, orange line is my 30. And we can see on the 1 hour, if we close above it, it's good. We close below it, and it being the VWAP, plus if it's above the moving average is even better. But you can see here, we broke above, good. Now granted, just because it broke above doesn't mean it's gonna stay above. It could always come back down, which it did here. We went up and then we broke below it. So this is just like a meter for me, just to say, okay, well, we're doing good, doing healthy. But yeah, that's what I do. So here, we should have all been millionaires by now. 100%. 100%. That's why I struggle with Discord. Yeah, I don't like Discord. I like Telegram a lot, but y'all know that. All right, so who are we gonna go to? Who are we gonna go to? Let's go over here. That's so funny. That's me. We're losing people. We're losing people. So here, let's go to redirects. Go here. What do we got? Let's go to Road Dog. We haven't been to Road Dogs in forever. Let's go to Road Dog stream. Let's say, we started 30 minutes ago. So he might be checking the chat in about 10 minutes. So let's go over there and everybody put Trade Intuition Raid. I would greatly appreciate it. Trade Intuition Raid. And I do thank you guys very much. We will see you in just a moment. And of course, smash the like, Trade Intuition Raid. Appreciate you guys. We'll see you in the next one. Now I gotta find this off button. Thank you guys so much. See you in the next one. Take care. I don't know what outro screen to do. Fake Gurus? I don't know if I have this song on. We'll see.
Trade intuition, chart magician, keyboard warriors talking trash, no ammunition, hating age 6'5", running mouth, no precision, less exposed.
Oh, this was when he was saying I was a fake guru. All right, where's the off button? Oh,